some help?
Okay.
Could you pass me a rust, please?
The main character here is trying to, looks like work on a horseshoe, it looks like.
Dave asked me to come look at your calves. You got the makings of a good herd next year.
Oh, thank you. How much do I owe you?
Oh, that's okay. I'll bill you.
No. I have money.
No, really. I bill everyone. You coming to the square dance? You a chance to meet just about the whole town.
Well, I think Hota is not interested in getting a job.
Don't take them too seriously. Most of these people haven't been out of running moose. And for a lot of them, the world is flat and only one country in it, America.
Oh, you drive a Japanese car?
Well, I have been out of running moose.
Still had the big hair.
Yeah. I mean, it hadn't, and it was still a thing, right? In 1994 or whatever.
Yeah, it's hanging in there. I loved it.
Yeah. I like that scene because it's like, I mean, it's talking about all those things kind of we talked about in the podcast, right? It's like, it's self-aware enough to kind of like be able to comment on some of those inequities and stuff like that exist.
You're right.
Existed then, obviously still exists now. So I love that little bill you later kind of thing. There's I don't know if there was I imagine like as you were doing these particular scenes and stuff like that, I mean, there's no way to kind of like, you have to do them, right? I mean, if you're riding the horse, you're riding the horse. If you're holding, the horse in that particular position, like, I mean, there's some element of danger involved. I mean, you're doing those things. I mean, that's got to be exhilarating in its own way.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, obviously they have fairly well-trained horses.
Yeah.
They're not going to just grab random horses and shoot a movie with them. But no, there is that element. You never know. It is a animal after all. They're unpredictable. Yeah. But that definitely adds to the exhilaration. I mean, like I said, I just love horses and riding them and kind of the challenge of all that stuff, because you just never really know. And so you have to almost become like one with it. And it's ultimately about respecting the animal itself and not taking it for granted for a second.
Yeah. When Lance came on the show, he talked about working with a chimpanzee.
Oh boy. Yeah, talk about unpredictable.
Right. Yeah, it's sort of the same thing. It just sort of having respect for them because they're obviously stronger than most humans, even at a young age. And so this is the next clip, which is from the end of the film. And the title of the newspaper says "Samurai Cowboy Saves Valley from Floods." So.
Obituaries, Utah, twice the front page in less than 3 months.
One blitz, and I would have been in small print myself.
I think I'll round up my fishing gear. Could use a few days of peace and quiet.
What's this? Well, for taking care of my animals.
I was going to bill you.
No, you never did.
I was going to.
I just wanted to clear my debts with you before you go to Seattle.
I'm not leaving until next spring.
You never know what can happen.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, it could be a long winter. Give a person a chance to realize where she's needed most. And maybe stay.
Oh, that's nice.
Aww.
Are you gonna bill me for this, Dr. Collins?
It's on the house. For a new customer.
So romantic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot about that part.
I forgot about that as well.
Woohoo! Yeah. Yeah, you know, you have to preface that scene with there was a moment where I made him dinner, right? I gave him the big
Yeah,
steak, the massive steak, and there was a moment where we almost kissed, but we didn't. We were distracted.
that's
And
right.
so I think part of my frustration is, you know, I wanted to pay off my debts before you go off to Seattle. I'm like, just ask me to stay, you moron. I think that's where the frustration comes from. And then finally, he's so polite. He doesn't want to, you know, he's not sure if he should kiss me. And I'm just like, oh.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that was fun.
right. Yeah, yeah. This is a sweet way to, I think, end the film. And not, you know,